Hello everyone, I'm Sean at Shock Surplus, and today we're going to be talking about the Bilstein 4600 versus the 5100. We get a ton of questions about these two shocks, what their differences are, why one's available for their vehicle and one is not. As you can see here, big difference in visibility and looks. Not a lot of people like the blue and yellow, but this is Bilstein's, trademark colors. So you're gonna have to take what you get. Their 5100 series, which is zinc plated instead of painted, is a little bit of a newer edition. And this is for the light truck market that sees different ride heights. So for your Ford Super Duties or Chevy 2500 Duramaxes, your Jeep Wranglers, all those with 2-inch, 3-inch, 5-inch lift kits, you'll have the 5100 series available for those setups. If you only have a factory height vehicle, 99% of the time, you're only going to have a 4600 series available for your truck. They developed the 4600 series for factory replacement on trucks, heavy duty trucks, and other, a much wider range of vehicles have the 4600 series. Whereas on the 5100 series, it's much more, it's a much smaller range of vehicles, typically the more popular ones that have a lot of lift kits and a lot of aftermarket support. Getting into the nuts and bolts of these, they're both nearly identical in terms of road response, ride control, handling, off-road capabilities, those kind of things. The internals are valved kind of nearly identical for the most part. For instance, these are both on the exact same vehicle. The 5100 will be valved slightly firmer compared to the 4600. Now that also might be completely imperceptible to most people. The reason why they valve the 5100s differently is because on a lifted Ford F-250 Super Duty, you're going to be upgrading from 33-inch or 35-inch tires from the factory, probably to 37s, 39s. And this is the case for a lot of vehicles. A lot of Jeep Wranglers go from 33s to 35s or 33s to 37s. So that unsprung weight on the axle directly affects the shock damping characteristics. So the 5100s are valved to handle that excessive weight constantly jarring on the vehicle. So if you're running the 4600 instead with all that extra weight, you're going to see less life out of the 4600 than an equivalent 5100. And that's just due to the damping inside the shock. Otherwise, these are nearly identical. If you're wondering why your vehicle doesn't have a 5100 series, it's probably because you have no lift on your vehicle and it's factory height. There are some limited applications that kind of have both of these shocks available for factory height, but that's the exception and not the rule. Other differences are the zinc plate. Zinc plating is going to last a little bit longer in corrosive environments, salty environments, wet environments versus paint. Other than that, piston rods are both the same. Internal active piston is both the same at 46 millimeters. All the mounting is the same. The bodies are both steel, so not much difference besides the plating and the look, and then the damping characteristics within. If you're wondering which shock rides smoother, it's going to be this shock, the 4600. This is going to be the closest that you're going to get to factory ride control and comfort. With that being said, let us know if you have any questions regarding your specific application. Let us know in the comments. Shoot us an email at support@shocksurplus.com. We'll love to help out with your specific rig. Thanks so much.